my gosh, Springtrap looks so green. He's so green, he looks like the Grinch. He looks very Grinchy right now. I don't know if I want to play this!
Taxi! It's because I'm green, isn't it?
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's 3. We're continuing from the Revisited series, and, this game looks like it's gonna be extra scary. I don't know if I can handle it. I'm probably gonna have a panic attack on video. But just like all the other Revisiteds, I want to go back to this game. I want to fully complete it. I know I got the good ending last time I played this, but I did not do Nightmare Mode, and I want to do it because I want to prove to myself that I can do it when I put my mind to it. And before we start, just like in the first video and in the second video, Future Plush, you know what you gotta do. Put up every single time we've played FNaF 3 on the channel up here right now. Because I'm doing this just so you guys know, don't watch any of those. Only watch this one. This is the definitive version of me playing FNaF 3. So ladies and gentlemen, buckle up your seat belts, because this is Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Revisited.
Foxy, what the fuck?
I don't know, I'm bored!
Alright, we're in the office. Oh, it's so green. Why is it so green?
Glad you came back for another night.
Oh, it's Phone Dude.
More interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend.
Uh-huh.
Tracking down a lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work.
Sweet.
Part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard.
Whoa! Really?
On the cameras they have.
Whoa! No wonder why I'm in the office. Why would somebody be making out in the corner? That just seems very weird.
Mary Jane.
What the fuck?
I don't want to see things. I don't want to become high. Are they putting drugs through the pipes in this place? Why are they doing this? Personally, I quite frankly would not want to get high. But before we finish off night 1, I believe there is a secret hidden minigame. If you click on the Balloon Boy poster on camera 8, you get transported to BB's Air Adventure. And it's a very happy, fun time for the whole family. Now, basically, this is a little game where you gotta collect all the balloons, but you can't go into the exit door. Instead, you gotta ghost phase through the door, and you just kind of fall. And this is very important. You have to pay very close attention. I know this seems very boring, but let me tell you, this is the most important thing you're gonna have to ever learn in your entire life. This is more important than learning math if you're ever gonna be like a drive-through operator or like, you know, working at McDonald's. Very important. Okay, so you see this colorful balloon? You gotta pick it up. You gotta collect it, and then once you do that, you beat night 1. I mean, and it's as easy as staying still, quite frankly. So, I mean, I don't know why I wasted you guys' time with the whole hearing the first night phone call, but I mean, yeah, that's the gist. That's the gist of it. So now that we got the colorful balloon, we can just kind of chill, because there's nothing much going on. Yeah, I did it! Man, I wish all the other nights in these games were that simple. Just sitting around and doing nothing. Realistically, if nothing happened in this series, if the murders didn't take place, that's what it would be like. Just 5 straight nights of nothing happening. We've got to follow some kind of, we got to follow some directions here. So we got BB, DBO, click. And then we got the buttons for the arcade machine on cam 7? I think it's camera 7. Alright, Shadow Freddy, what do you gotta tell me? Oh, okay. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay, well, how am I supposed to follow you if I can't go in there? I don't know. I don't know how that makes sense. Oh! Purple game! Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it didn't do anything. Or maybe I'm doing it on the wrong one. Oh, I was doing it on the wrong one, that's why. Oopsie. Okay, my mistake. Alright, we're at Mangle's Quest now. And oh gosh! There's a kid trying to disassemble us again, but we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Alright. So we gotta collect all the parts of Mangle. Obviously. Okay, I don't know if he's coming. Okay, he's coming back. Okay. Don't want to land on him, because that would be bad. Come on, you little fricker. Move! I got places to be! Alright, nice. Alright, so there's the endo head. I gotta get the endo head. Nice. Now, once again, don't go through the exit door. You gotta clip out of bounds. And then you are going to receive the cake. Now, the cake is very important because we're going to be putting these souls to rest as soon as we get to that. But we're not there yet. We gotta do it again. So, I mean, I've done this plenty of times, and I can't be focusing on what's going on in the game. I gotta be focusing on me talking, because if I do that, we're not gonna get anywhere. But yeah, as I was saying, I've done this a few times. I think like maybe 3 or 4 times I've gotten a good ending in FNaF 3. But we're gonna be doing it again because it's so much fun, and I love these games. I love the story. I love how just everything works, really. Alright, so now we can jump. Okay, he's not there. Okay, he's right there. So go to camera 8. Go. I see you back there. I see you. Don't think I don't see you, you big green oaf. I don't usually say that word a lot. I just now realized that's a word that I can use. Okay, so now once he gets to camera 10, I'm gonna seal the vent. So that way, his fate is sealed and he can't get to me. That's essentially what I'm gonna be doing here. And I need to reboot all, so yeah. You're missing the show, Springtrap! Where are you? You're not even in the vent. You didn't even listen to me. I played audio alert and you didn't listen to me. Where are you, dude? Oh, did you go in this vent? Oh, you went in that vent, okay. So you don't listen to me. This is what happens when you don't listen to me. You get caught off guard, and then you get boxed in. That's what happens. Okay, so he's back out now. Alright, playing at 10. Seal McCam 10 vent. It's a stressful game. Kind of, but not really. Sort of, but not quite. Basically, like a mix of the both. Mix of two. Mix of the two. It took me forever to say that for some reason. Okay, I heard him walk. That's not good. Alright, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, he's in 9. I'm gonna go back to 10. Go back to 10. I saw you! Don't think I don't see you. I see you on the cameras, mister! Don't think you can see. Don't think you can leave. I got eyes on you. I'm watching you like a hawk. And I am a hawk in this situation. Jet the hawk. Because he's green, and everything else in this game is green. You see the correlation between the two, Spectre?
Whoa, just take it easy, man.
Why the frick would I even bother? Oh, there's... Okay, well, that's not good. Okay, when he leaves again, I'm gonna play audio alert. And you can tell when he leaves when there's like a big jumble of static right there. Okay, so I did that. Reboot all. Calm down, Lights! I'm rebooting everything! Chill! It's not that deep. Alright? Just give me a minute. Everything's gonna be fine. Alright? Okay, he went in the vent. I don't... Okay, no, that's not him. That's not him. I know it. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, I swear I heard him go in a vent. Or maybe that was him... Okay, that was probably him coming out of the vent. I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. But anyways, we did it! But alright, we're playing as Bonnie this time. Because Freddy died. It was very funny when I saw Freddy die. Okay, we gotta find 4 shadow cupcakes. Or is it phantom cupcakes? I'm not so sure. They look exactly the same. I never knew that. Like, are they supposed to be phantoms or shadows? I'm assuming shadows because they're dark. And if they were phantoms, they would be green. Like a hint of green on them. So from that perspective, I would assume they would be shadow cupcakes. And we're dead again. Is this what inspired the FNaF movie? Alright, night 3. So So we're gonna find those shadow cupcakes. So we already see one right here on cam 2. There's another one. Where is it? Is it cam? Nope, not that one. Cam 6. Let's see. I gotta. Where are they? 4 and 3. Okay, nice. So now we're at Chica's party, which for some reason, if you don't know, apparently the FNaF Ultimate Guidebook version 2.0 came out, or it got leaked or something. And in that book, there is a section of it called Chica's Secret Party that apparently was on ScottGames.com for a brief amount of time back in 2016. Now, I don't know if that's true. I'm pretty sure it isn't. But does that mean that Scott is starting an ARG? Is Scotty Boy starting an ARG? If that's the case, that's really funny. And also just like, okay, that's cool, I guess. But, I don't know, man. That seems like too much. Like, putting in a game that's not even a game, that wasn't even a thing, in a book, where people are going to buy it and see like, oh, that must be true. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird to me. Oh, God, video error. That one. I can only assume he's going to go to that one. Oh, Foxy! Oh, no. Oh, I got to reboot. Oh, this is terrible. This is already awful. Springtrap, please don't. Please don't frickin' Sonic the Hedgehog zoom to my office. I can only assume he's going to be gentle, but knowing him, he's probably not going to be. Alright, come on. Exit. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, Balloon Boy was there, but I somehow magically avoided him. Okay, oh, he's in 2! He's in 2! I gotta lure him back. I gotta lure him back. This is very important. Okay, I see him in the bottom right corner. Okay, this is very bad. Go to 4! Okay, nice. Okay, he went to 4. He's a good boy. Alright. And then 5. Then we gotta go to 5. And then 5. No, don't you move again! Don't you move again! Okay, okay, you're in there. I see you right there. Alright. And then 6. 6? Nice. Please go to 6. Okay, nice. Okay, seal the 6 vent. Seal vent. And then go. Seal vent and then go. That's how we do it, guys. That's how we do it. That's how we do it around these parts. Is he in 2? I'm assuming he's in 2. Maybe he is in 2. I'm not sure. Oh, he's right there. Audio! Go! Okay, nice. He freaking disappeared. He's a magician now. I mean, he is obviously. He's a very magician-like individual. Okay, good. Go back into camera 3. This night is like taking so long. It's so long when you're like playing it, but when you're watching it, it's like the shortest thing known to man. How does Scott do it? How does he make like 6 minutes feel like 24 hours? Okay, please tell me he's in 2. Okay, he's good. He's in 2. Good. All right. I think if we just keep this loop of him being like near the bottom of the map, we should be good, although I did get an audio error. And there's going to be, ventilation. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to quickly lure him and then reboot ventilation. That's how we're going to do this. Alright, go. Alright, where is he? Okay, he's in 3. Go 4. 4! Damn it! No, he's there! Frick! Uh-oh. Please, go to 2. Go to 2. Please. Okay, I gotta believe he's in 2. Come on. It's only night 3. I can't be getting this much stressed out. Come on. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, I think I saved it. Oh, go back into 2. There we go. Alright, nice. Guys, I saved it. I saved it. Let's go. 3. Go to 3. Alright, nice. You're in 3. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh. This game is so stressful somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna lure you to... Okay, well, that's just it. I was about to lure him back to cam 2, but I didn't have to, because I won. So that's cool. Alright, it's Chica time. Let's go. Chica time. Chicken. What do we gotta do? Okay, so it's... Okay, 395248. It's the famous code. I'm very excited to input that code, because it's very important. And I think it should be in the textbooks. because of how important it is to the lore. Fun fact, if you input the string of numbers backwards into Google, you get a familiar shade of purple. See, this is why I love being a FNaF fan. Alright, it's time for the 395248 special. You ready? 395248. Shut up, phone guy. I'm trying to do something right here. Okay, so we're in Fredbear's Family Diner now. I think this is what it's supposed to be. And there's a certain sequence of events we have to do. Hold on, I'm gonna get my phone, try and see how I navigate this maze. Because all I know about this is that it's a 3x3 grid of squares that look exactly like this one, right? And I gotta get to the kid's soul, which is up at the top right block. So. And then one final leap of faith. Here we go. Yeet! Woo! And then we did it. That was that. So that was all I needed. That was really all I needed. But now we gotta beat Night 4, and that's gonna be very challenging. I don't know how challenging it's gonna be, but we'll see. He's a freaking dumbass. He's going in the same vent that was already sealed. Like, at the beginning of the night. Why would you go in there? You know it's sealed already. He's doing it again! This stupid head is doing it again! He's dumb! He's such an idiot! And he's supposed to be, like, super smart as well. He's supposed to be super intelligent in the lore. Oh, please tell me he went in there again. That would be so hilarious. 3 times in a row, Afton! 3 times... Are you really just thinking, oh yes, well the vent surely shouldn't be unsealed by now? Come on, man. He's such a dumbass. Look at him. He's going back in the fucking vent. Bro, the vent is sealed! Brother, the vent is sealed. What are you trying to do here? Bro, come on. You're making yourself look stupid. Like, you just... Bro, come on. How is this night less stressful than Night 3? The jokes write themselves here. Night 3 is somehow more stressful than Night 4. Night 4 is a freaking cakewalk. I'm just keeping him in Cam 10. And he keeps going back in the vent that's already sealed like 5 times. For 5 nights at Freddy's. 5 nights at Freddy's, Springtrap is spending in the vent. Oh my gosh. Half of this night was me venting in the terms of me expressing my feelings toward Springtrap and how frustrating they are.
Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro!
So now what do we gotta do? Okay, so we gotta click on the Shadow Bonnie, the Shadow Bonnie doll. And that is going to bring us to the second to last minigame. Which, I mean, is it my favorite? No, I think Happiest Day is probably my favorite minigame because it's just so uplifting. You know, like, it's so good to see these spirits finally move on. Until FNaF 4 came along and then said, nah, we're not doing that. Alright, we're on Night 5. Now what we gotta do is we gotta click on the Shadow Bonnie doll, or toy, or figure that's on the desk on the right side. And now we have entered Purgatory. But no, we've entered a weird sort of situation where if you press the S key, you can teleport between all of the areas. So what we gotta do is we gotta go into the BB's Air Adventure one, and then clip through the wall, and then just kind of switch them until it ends up on the glitched one. And there we go. Boom. Cake. It's birthday time, motherfricker. You're gonna get a birthday cake whether you like it or not. Alright, so now what we gotta do is, I think we have to go to Cam 3, and then click on the puppet poster. And there we go. We're at the Happiest Day minigame. And this is where all of the events come into play, and we set the spirits free. And we give the last soul the birthday cake. And they become Golden Freddy, which is very, very epic. Why did I say that? Frick, it's supposed to be a serious moment. Also, a fun fact, the balloons in this minigame change color every single time you play it. I thought that was a cool detail. Markiplier is my only proof. See, I can only do so many things at a time. Go back. I'm pretty sure these balloons are like different colors. I don't know why they are. They just are. Oh, I saw him! Oh, it's over. It's over. Alright. Again, the jump scare is not even scary. You're just chilling. Are you gonna wait until I pull down the thing? I'm gonna assume so. Yep. Alright, you're gonna pull. Okay, thanks. Yep. You're really screwing up the night, Foxy. Thanks. Oh, she was in one of the other vents. That one! Steal it! Quick! Quick! Oh, I got in! Damn it! I was doing so well until Foxy showed up. Yeah! We did it! Let's go! I don't know why that took so many attempts, but we did it. Oh my gosh. That took a bit of brain power to figure it out, but we did it. That's really relieving. Okay, now we're gonna see the epic scene. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you better get in that suit, Afton. You better get in that suit. You better do it, or else the entire lore is gonna get messed up. It's not gonna make any sense. Yeah, there you go. You did it. Let's make a drop of water rain down on you. Oh, well, that's a shame. That's a shame. Well, you know, I guess he drank lean. He drank some lean. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, we got extras here all about them. We got the animatronics. We got Springtrap right here. This motherfucker he freaking dumbass keeps going back to the same vent every time. And the close-up of him for some reason, I don't know why. We got Phantom Foxy, Balloon Boy, Chica, Freddy, and then Phantom Puppet, which I didn't even see, which is surprising, because considering, like, I could have saw him, but I didn't. So that's something. And then we got the mini games. We can replay those if we want, but I don't really feel like doing that. And then we got Nightmare Mode, which I'm gonna do a little bit later on. Not this second. I'm gonna wait until like maybe a little bit later, and then you'll be seeing it as a part of the next section of the video. So, yeah. Enjoy my nightmare struggles, because I know it's going to be very hard. And having struggles, I did. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Future Plush is back in the house. And the reason I'm back is because I got to commentate over my winning attempt on Nightmare Mode, because, I mean, it's gonna be a staple in all of these that I just kind of pop in at the end and narrate over what was going on during this attempt, and apparently I won this particular go at the game. So I gotta talk now. And you know, sometimes I might not know what I want to talk about, but I'll try my best anyway. So where do I begin with Nightmare Mode? Oh boy, the fact that Springtrap is a little crybaby and he's a little piece of shit. He's so fast. He is very fast on Nightmare Mode, but not too fast, of course. That title goes to Aggressive Nightmare, which I'm not going to play. But Nightmare Mode just has it where Springtrap just sometimes won't listen to you if you try to lure him to a specific camera. There's like a slight chance that he won't listen. And, I was getting real frustrated with this. Like, I was actually getting pissed about this. I have, like, 40 minutes of just, like, losing attempts. And in those, you can see I was getting pissed. I was getting actually mad about this. And I guess that's what FNaF 3 is to me. Like, it's just, it brings out the true version of yourself. It brings out the chaos. It brings out the true anger that a gamer has. And you know what? I commend it for that, because FNaF 3 shows you who you truly are inside. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, another thing is that, like, you know, the phantoms are annoying. Some of them are pretty easy to avoid, though, if you're careful. Like, Phantom Freddy's, like, probably the easiest to avoid. You just don't, like, idle in the office for too long. I would say the hardest to avoid is, like, either Foxy or Balloon Boy, because the way they work is that Balloon Boy shows up on the camera, and then if you stare at him too long, you get jump scared. Foxy is probably the biggest pain, though, because Foxy, there's a slight chance if you'll turn to the left, like as it is right there, Foxy might appear, and if he does, he jump scares you. And you don't have a lot of time to react to Foxy, and that's the true hard part right there, is trying to avoid Foxy. And you have to be quick. You have to be careful and quick when you have to avoid Foxy. All you gotta do is just go back into the cameras to avoid him, but it's still hard to avoid him. And it's mostly why I wanted to just eat the jump scare, like, at the very beginning of the night, and just go from there, because I don't want to deal with Foxy at like 3 AM. That's going to guarantee my death. I don't want that. Let's see. I'm trying to watch the footage while I'm narrating to see if I can point out anything. I mean, Springtrap is hard to see on the cameras. That's, you know, guaranteed. But if you take a look at all the renders of him on the cameras without the static, and try to, like, understand what, like, where he is on those cameras, it gets easier to predict where he is, and just, you know, luring him to certain cameras and sealing the vents. And that's another thing we gotta talk about, the vents. So Springtrap, if he's near a vent, there's a chance that he will slip into it, and that's gonna make him get closer to you, and you don't want that. So if he's close to a vent, you gotta seal that mother fricker. Because if you don't, he's gonna come zoom into your office faster than you can say holy meatballs. And trust me, I've said that a lot. But I guess what I'm doing here is I'm trying not to get a video error, because if you stare at the cameras for too long, you get a video error, which means you have to go to the maintenance panel and reboot it. So what you can do to counteract that is just flip up the camera multiple times, and that'll save you some time before you get a video error. And some of the time you don't need it, because you can just kind of tell when Springtrap is leaving or if he's arriving to a camera, which you'll be able to tell if the static is all in the camera. Like, there's a bunch of static, which I already studied the video already, but you don't even need the camera system as much. But audio devices, you need that. Like, you need that, and it goes into an error state, like, after 2 uses. So you got to be really careful with your audio and how you use it. But besides that, that's really all I gotta say. So yeah, I mean, and also, if you're wondering what strategy I was using the strategy where if he shows up at the window, you lure him to cam 2, and then you seal the cam 2 vent, and then rinse and repeat. But yeah, nothing much else to say other than I've won, and I will show you guys my reaction to winning Nightmare Mode. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I will see you later.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, please. Please. Come on. Please. It's been 5 AM for a good amount of time. Please. Please. Come on. Yes! I did it! Oh! Oh, that feels so good. Oh my gosh, finally! Oh my gosh, it burns. Fazbear's Fright burns to the ground. A new local attraction based on an ancient pizzeria chain burned down overnight. Authorities have not ruled out foul play, but at the moment it seems to have been caused by faulty wiring. Very little was found at the scene. A few items that were salvaged will be sold at public auction. Oh my gosh. Finally! I beat Nightmare Mode! Yes! Oh, that feels so good. That feels amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that was Nightmare Mode.
Finally done, legit and on camera. After how long? How long did it take? 40 minutes! After 40 minutes we did it. That 40 minutes was so worth it. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know where he was half the time at the end there, but I'm so glad I was able to do it. Oh boy. And I think from that we got the rest of the extras unlocked. Yep, we sure did. We got the jump scares. Very cool. And then we also got the cheats here. I'm probably not gonna try out aggressive nightmare, just seeing how hard regular nightmare mode was. But for right now, that's gonna be it for FNaF 3 Revisited. I don't know if I can do any more of this. We'll see if I'll try out aggressive nightmare. But if I don't, then thank you guys so much for watching. Please give a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to see more from this channel, hit the bell. And, yeah, that's really it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Next time on the Revisited series.